What's up everybody, Nitro Capital here, back with a new video, finally, I know. So we're gonna play some normal Crusader Kings, and I wanna play as Venice. These guys over here. I haven't actually decided on a bookmark though, so let's just have a scroll through what's available. Lots of Holy Roman Empire around us. Let's try to look for the optimal scenario for some expansion. That's kind of what I want to do. A little bit of expansion. Just a little bit. So no, probably no. Oh, Venice is actually expanded on its own. So I'm thinking, no, we're probably going to start on Stamford Bridge, the regular start date. And play as Venice. As for goals, I don't know too much about what I'm going to do, if I'm brutally honest. Do I actually want to start in the old gods? Might be the old gods is easier to start on. We'll start in the old gods. We'll do that. Europe will get fucked up probably, but we'll gloss over that. Start here. Play as king Orso, who's not actually a king. His rank is a king, but he is a most serene Doge, I believe. But yeah, let's take this guy. Let me just actually check my settings. Come on, boy. Yeah, it looks good. Wanted to make sure the game wasn't like on hard or anything, or on easy. Oh yeah, serene Doge or so. Play as this guy. And the goal is to become rich. Not have massive amounts of expansion, we'll probably have a little bit, you know, but no like taking over entire Europe. We're not doing that. We're just not gonna do that. So let's have a look at what we have. We have a single county, which is also a kingdom. So we are a merchant republic, so that means our top holding is a town instead of a castle, which will give us lots of money. We currently have an income of 4 gold a month, which is pretty good, I think. Let's have a look at, can we see how much these rulers like make? Yeah, this guy only makes 2.5. This guy makes 2. Those are all kings of lots larger kingdoms. So if we do a little bit of expanding and keep cities at our top holding, we'll get a lot more money. And with that money, we can buy mercenaries, which is probably going to be the main force of our army. So let's have a look. Midas touched 16 stewardship, which is going to be great. 6 sons, great. Rough, kind, ambitious, and gluttonous. Probably not going to live that long anymore. Giovanni is my heir. He's 45 and not married. Let's get you married. Maybe someone with lots of diplomatic skill. Any epic traits? Here, have this 16-year-old girl. Oh no, wait. No, that's too costly. We want a bride that doesn't cost us every penny we have. So that was her, so we'll not take her. What about you? 201. Are you all this expensive? You're not. Perfect. Marry her. Pick an ambition. Let's pick improve diplomacy. No wait, intrigue is only 1. Improve that first. There's probably not going to be a lot of improving, but so now if you don't know how to play as Merchant Republic, basically you build trade posts on coastal cities, and that will get you money.
Then we can use that money for mercenaries instead of having pure levies, because we're not going to make everything in levies. That's just not how it's going to work. So I do want to make my first trade post here in Venice itself, which will cost 90 gold. And then of course the further you go away from your holding, the more expensive it will become, and if you have a bad relation with someone, the cost might go up as well. So probably with this guy who has a negative opinion of us, it will be more expensive to build over here than it usually would be. Other than that, it's pretty similar to how the regular feudal people play. So we can also create a title for lots of money. We don't have that money, so later on we'll also have a higher trade post limit. And basically the thing with these trade posts is, if I for example build a trade post here, then it will give me a casu belli to attack the Duke Doge of Croatia and take the city. So then when I have the city, 10 years later after truce is gone, I can attack for the entire county, which is basically how you expand. It's very slowly, but it works. So let's have time flowing. Yeah. Speed 3, oh, let's go to speed 4, not a lot is gonna happen. Now, we do want to make sure that my son wins the election, so we can insert money. And yeah, we get 50 respect plus for every 10 gold we donate, which is quite a lot. So we can probably get, no, we can't even get past this guy. This guy is probably gonna have to die. We're gonna only get 26. Okay, so hopefully that guy dies before I do. He's my spy master. Ouch. Well, let's hope I can get some quick money and surpass this guy, and then this guy dies. That is the main hope. If that doesn't happen, I will lose Venezia and only keep my house here. So there's the hoping. Okay, my son has gotten married. Let's actually check my council. Everyone has a good opinion. I want you to collect taxes, train the troops. I'm probably gonna want to improve relations with Italy or with the Byzantine Emperor. So if I'm not mistaken, we're de jure part of the Byzantine Empire. Let's improve relations with him so he doesn't attack us. That's the idea, at least. He might still attack. Then we're fucked. Yeah, Catholic and everything. Culture is correct. Okay, so if he does attack, we're actually in a pretty good defensive position since we are a little island. Hey, wait, yeah. Which is probably, yeah, we're scholar good. It's probably the best defense we can have, as anyone who wants to attack us and take Venice will have to have an amphibious landing, which will give them only half morale, which should give me a fighting chance with some mercs. Prove their intrigue, perfect. You need to get into this woman quickly, like really quickly. I also want to apologize for the microphone, because it's just the built-in one on the laptop and not the actual one I used before, because I lost it. There's no other way to say it, I lost it. And I should probably get a new one. Oh well, oh well. Let me actually have a look at this. I think we need to upgrade our trade practices to make sure we can have more, what's they're called? Trade posts. My son died. No. He's not my heir, right? No, Giovanni is my heir. see if we can surpass this guy. Okay. So now all that needs to happen is, well, this guy has to die. And I'm pretty certain that the other people cannot have a campaign fund that's only for the playables. But yeah. Which is basically how we're gonna do succession. If you don't know how succession works as a merchant republic, look it up, basically. Because I'm not good at explaining these things. It does actually say here, succession type is the Great Naval Merchant Republic. Yeah, determined from among the heads of the 5 Grand Patricians, depending on age and prestige and campaign funds. So there is some formula that's used. So your prestige will give you some points, your age will give you some points, a lot of points. Then your campaign fund will give you some extra points. Are you my heir? No. Luigi was an imbecile. Oh no, he's slow, it's not an imbecile yet. Idiot. Great. They're already all weak, that's what I know. Are you weak? No, you're not weak. You... no, you're not. Actually, I might want to... You have 12 stewardship. How much do you have? 7? 10? Oh, okay, no. Because we can actually choose an heir using a honorary title. Our heir has an heir, good. Which is very useful. You can just choose anyone in the family. Select him as the next in our line. Now in this case it's our oldest son, but you could very well select our youngest son to be the heir. I promised my wife Ippoletti I would find a suitable right for her when her mare had to be put down. Now I am in luck, not only 1 but 3 different mares have been brought to Venezia. Yeah, we'll spend 15 gold. And she's in love, good. So now we're making 6.8, which is probably because of our trade post here. Yeah, trade posts, lots of money. Lots of money equals lots of mercs. And there is a revolt. There's a revolt here, Firenze. Italian revolt war for King Charles II's claim. Is that you? No. Who are you pushing? Is there a way to see that? Oh, look at this. Look at that. Independence. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. But yeah, Europe's... it's basically always gonna be a mess. What's... okay. There we go. Just as I was gonna say, Magyars, what? Hungary gets formed. Good. But yeah, as I was saying, this here is gonna be a mess. It always is in the Old God start. Maybe we'll see the Holy Roman Empire forming, but France is never gonna form. It just never happens. France just it doesn't happen. When that coffee was cold, yuck. Yucky. So, have you died yet? No, come on, you need to die before I die. Great. Just as I say, you have to die. Great, so now I am Baron Giovanni. So now the only holding we have is my house here. House Patrici Pitto. What's our name? Participazio. Yeah, party. So now this guy is our liege, but he doesn't look like he's gonna live that long. And we did lose all of our campaign fund in the progress. So now let's get all our money invested into being the next heir. So now we should be heir. It doesn't say here, but whatever. He's probably not gonna live that long. 46, 64. Fuck. And now at the moment my brother is my heir, because my son isn't old enough yet. I've become State Inquisitor. Good. Let's actually go. Let's have a look. This guy is a Jew who hates me. Why do you hate me so much? Infidel. Foreigner, yeah. Take this guy, steward. This guy, and this guy. Let's set you to work. Oh wow, 1 intrigue, that's just, yeah. That's useless. Improve religious improve religious relations with the Pope. So now we're gonna have to basically be a bit patient before we can actually do anything. Until we can expand. I believe this is here another Merchant Republic. Yeah, another Doge. My father-in-law. Great. I'm banging his daughter. Yeah. Good. So now let's actually have a look at how we want to expand. Croatia here looks a pretty juicy target. 900 troops. We can summon 100 from our house itself. How much can you summon? 500. That's not that much. Oh, our income is now shite. I rule here. No. We don't want any Jews in our... No. He hates me too much. Look at it. He hates me. Is there another rebellion here? Oh, yeah, it's done. Look, more. Oh, civil war. Oh, yeah, the Carlings. Oh, nah, they're messing up. They're a mess. But yeah, Croatia looks a pretty good target. Down here, the boot of Italy, Benevento here. This might be a very nice target as well. Italy itself is probably too powerful. Albeit not that powerful. 3,700. That's quite tough. How much is it for a decent merc band? 450 and 22 monthly. Just find you someone. There you go. Yeah, I was looking at mercs, so let's have a look. If I want to say invade Croatia, I would just need a few mercs, because I'd be able to summon about 600 men. He about 1,000, so what I want is a mercenary company like these guys here, the Breton band. The Saxon band. Is there something with a bit less? No. No, these guys are 150 to higher than 8 monthly cost, which is more than enough to take a province over here. So that's why I now need to be the Doge again. Oh, look at that. Nice. See, just as I say it, I become the Doge. I like it. Okay, I like this. So, now we can actually begin. We should live for a couple of years as this guy. And then, well, not now, but later we'll be invading Croatia, maybe Benevento, getting some holdings. But first we need to have a higher trade post limit, which I'm gonna have to figure out how to do. That's for next episode. Now I'm gonna stop this episode. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like or a comment or anything, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.